Welcome to How to Be an Awesome Mom. I'm glad you were able to find my video online. My name is Wendy and I want to help you become an awesome mom. I'm not a doctor and I don't have a lot of initials behind my name, but I do have 22 years of experience and have done tons of research when it comes to raising happy, healthy, empowered kids. I know what works and I will share with you some important tips that are most likely just things you haven't thought of when it comes to parenting. You and your children will benefit from my 12 steps. After all, you have to be a great role model to be an awesome mom, so you'll get some great tips on nutrition, exercise, relationships, etc., so you can model all the right things to your little angels. Your children want to be just like you. They watch every move you make. I have personally been preparing to write this ebook since I was a child. First of all, I have an awesome mom, and she had an awesome mom. I learned so much from both of them about what kind of person and mom I wanted to be. They got it right. I began babysitting at the age of 12, and even at such a young age, I started making connections between the awesome kids that I loved to babysit and the ones that I didn't really want to be around. The great kids had great parents, and specifically moms. I knew I wanted to be one of those moms. At the age of 18, I began coaching tumbling and cheerleading classes and became a certified personal trainer. I was surrounded by kids most of the time. Some were good and some were not so good. I made it my job to be a good role model for the ones that were not so good. I knew I could help. It became my mission to empower kids through tumbling and cheer classes. Most of my students considered me to be their second mom. I feel like I have helped raise hundreds of children over the past 22 years. I've had the privilege of keeping up with these kids who are now adults thanks to Facebook. Some even have their own kids now and come to me occasionally asking for parenting advice. As a trainer, I was spending time with a lot of moms. I got to hear about their concerns, frustrations, and kid issues. I heard things like, and I am not making this up, I can't eat healthy because my kids will only eat spaghetti and chicken nuggets. I still was not a mom at this time, but I knew this was a serious issue. Who was in charge? Was it the kid or the parent? I grew really concerned. I knew by the time I got pregnant with my first child exactly what kind of mom I wanted to be, an awesome one. I'd gotten to know some great examples and felt like I knew what they did right when it came to raising their awesome kids. I was ready. I also knew some really bad parents that raised some pretty bad kids, and I knew what mistakes not to make. Baby number one came along. I found out I was pregnant again when he was 6 months old. So I had a 15-month-old and a newborn. That was fun. They were both boys. Then 2 years later along came my little diva. I was really doing it, putting all my experience into play. And it was working. I was raising happy, healthy, empowered, awesome little people. Now I want to help you. I will share with you some of my favorite tips and things that are proven to work when it comes to raising great kids. I have developed 12 steps that you can get started on right away, guaranteed to change your life as well as your kids' lives. They will notice a difference and be happy to have an awesome mom. Order my program today. You will not regret it.